What? Is that fun? Hope. Is that fun? Okay. Okay. I have to do this mail time because quite frankly, I've had some of this stuff for a while and I want to open it and wash it so I can use it, and some of it's for me, and so I really want to get it done. But I will tell you, at the moment my house is chaos. I don't know who will come through. I mean, I wonder if I can show you without showing you all my dirty clothes. There's She-Ra laying there. Well, actually, they're not dirty clothes. They're clean clothes. They need to be folded. Anyway, hey, be nice. Be nice. No, no. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Hope is in a bad mood. Oh, stop. Okay, sorry about that. I don't actually know where I was. That is Wharf. I don't know where. Oh, can you do it? Nope, not quite. But you can go inside. I'm not sure where Callie is. But you will probably see at some point in this video, other than Hope and Wharf, probably Callie, maybe Zeus, and She-Ra. Because it's crazy. And I'm not even going to explain why you might see all those. Because I don't have the energy. So anyway, Christian sent a bunch of goodies. And I think they're all here except a towel. There's a towel that's gone. I used it. I think it's in the washing machine. I don't know. But everything else, I'm pretty positive I have some of. So, let's begin over here. She has sent these before. I love these. She sent 2. This time, She-Ra is laying on a box that has 1 in it that I'm leaving in for sanitation purposes. This one is on Wharf and Collie's blanket. They get to... No! Oh my goodness. You cannot chew on that. Wharf and Collie are still chewing on everything. Anyway, and so this is Wharf and Collie's blanket one. Then there's also one in the foster room. I'm not actually filming the foster room, so you won't see it, but there is. And then, there's another one somewhere. I think I have 4 now. One is still in the box, but I love them. They're great. They're really great. Anyway, then she sent this cute, took me forever to put together. You almost had to be an engineer to put this together. I mean, here's the instructions. And it does come with a little pad, but it's not a very, it wasn't a very thick pad. So I put one of the ones Sharon and Sunday sent in, and then look, it has like a little hammock, and they can like poke each other to the sides because that's what cats do, especially when they're kittens. So I'm really happy with that. That is really cute. Yeah, so I'm letting the ones that are out here play with it right now until I decide. You probably already know by now, but the nursery is under construction and will not be available again until 2021. So I don't actually know what's going in there, what's going out of there. I'm not sure, but there's lots of big decisions that have to be made. Then she sent, I'll save the stuff she sent me for last. She sent 2 things of blankets. Oh, I meant to get an example because I have some. They are just like the little puppy blankets that I love. But I don't, once I open them, I'm going to wash them. And then I'll not have them to film. That's why they're not open yet. Same thing with these. These are microfiber hair towels. And I'm going to assume, they may be for me to use, but I won't. They're actually would be perfect for kitten baths. Because I'm not fussy. I don't have time to be worried about wet hair. So there's 2 of those. They're going to be washed as well because, as we all know, I do have to wash kittens from time to time because kittens are, kittens. And then she sent some wanted to call them cellulose sponges, but they're not. They're like scrubber sponges. They're really cool. I'm going to try those right now. I'm using, she had sent some cellulose sponges, I think on the last mail time. And they're not sponges. They're like squares. They're really cool. What? I'd say go play with your sister, but you're going to just annoy her. He's a lot bigger than his sister now. I need to do an update on y'all. Anyway, you'll have seen the update on them anyway already, because these are behind. And then she sent over, and this makes me laugh, because she sent six scratchers, and there's only 2 left. But there's one in the spa with the Siamese kittens. There is one in with Sylvester, because Sylvester loves scratchers. Hey, he's a baby. He's a baby. I know. And y'all are very cute when you play, but oh, I don't know. Can I film them without showing? Oh gosh, my house. No? You gonna stop now? I'm telling you, Warp is not scared of anything. He'll just jump. He jumped straight on Fig's head last night. They're not out constantly, but they're out a lot. And he jumped straight on Fig, and Fig didn't care, thank goodness. But I thought, if you'd have jumped on Genji's head like that, of course, they wouldn't be out if Genji were in the main part of the house, because, oh, that would not be good. But anyway, so, and then there is one in, I think I'm filming the 2 fluffy kittens. I'm not sure, but if I am filming them, you'll know who I'm talking about. If not, there's one in there. And I don't remember where the other one is, but it's somewhere. Okay, now on to the personal things, which I'm very excited about, because I'm going to assume, because they're Christmas themed, they are for Christmas and my birthday. I don't know, a lot of you probably know, but my birthday is in December, Christmas is in December, so that is what I'm taking them as. But there are a bunch of cute little cat socks. See, they have, oh, I wasn't even filming the socks, I was looking at them myself, sorry. This pair, and oh, I really like this pair, the little black and white pair. And there's cats and Santa hats. And look at this. I love it. Look at that. I really like those colors. And then crazy cat lady socks. And irreverent cat socks, which I think are funny. I know it's not everybody's taste, but it's funny. And then 2 pairs of slippers. A blue pair with a kitty cat, and a fish bowl. And then, oh, look at these. These are really pretty. And I love these, but it stresses me out that they're white, because, oh, in this house, white. But anyway, I love them. Those will probably be my go-to pair, because they just slip on and off. I had a pair from Land's End that I was sent last year, and they lasted me all over a year almost, and I loved them. But when you raise kittens, oh my goodness. So anyway, and then there is a fleece, an LL Bean fleece, which looks really warm and snuggly, and I don't like to be cold, and that's one of the things I wanted to get out and wash. And then a pair of LL Bean pajamas. They are pink. They come with pants and a shirt, which I'm very excited about. Once again, I do not like to be cold, and I love pink, which you probably already know this. It's very evident. Pink and gray are like my go-to colors, which I don't know if you've seen, by the time you see this, if you've seen my new rebranding, if I've launched all that with y'all. But you'll know, because it's dark gray and pink. So, thank you very much, Kris. If I left anything out, I'm so sorry. I don't think, other than the towel, that I did. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, my goodness, because they're right here. She also sent a huge box of paper towels. They had like 4 of these giant, see, I had it with me, it was just behind me, a giant box of paper towels. I'm trying to think, because that day that I got the paper towels, there was something else. If so, I will film it and try to attach it to this. But I was so excited when I saw the paper towels. Paper towels are hard to come by. Any of the cleaning stuff is hard to come by. So, thank you, Kris. You want to, hey, Worf, you want to, look at this. Look. You want to say thank you? Can you tell Kris thank you? You're just, ooh, he's gotten rambunctious. So, thank you. That might be my thumbnail. Oh, look at you. Lisa Scott sent us over some yummy stuff. I have opened it and used some of it. Sorry, Lisa. But, you know, they really love it. So, Lisa actually sent us some, this is Fancy Feast turkey and cheddar, which, you know, they love the cheddar, but it is getting really difficult to get a hold of the Delights box, the box of, that has the different ones in there. So I was very excited to see that, because it's actually been a while. That's why, like, the top layer is missing. Everybody got a can, like all the different litters, because it has been a long time since we've had any with cheddar. So we were very excited about that. And then a case of the Fancy Feast seafood pate, which is a lot of their favorites. And then a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef, 1 grilled and 1 pate, which I absolutely love. And then our favorite treats, it is the variety pack of churros. I'm actually going to open this next, because now that everybody's had their turkey and cheese, later on at treat time, they're all each going to get a churro, because I've never met a kitten or a cat that doesn't like churros. I say that, I wonder if I have, I'm serious, I cannot remember one that did not like at least one flavor of these. They love them. So thank you so much, Lisa, for the yummy stuff. They all will be very excited. And then over here, oh, I hope you can see. It's like kind of early in the morning and the sun is being weird. Janet Stemper sent us over a big bag of the Healthy Kitten, the Purina One kitten formula, which is funny because I don't know why, but for some reason it was not on the wish list for a while, and so we kept running out. And I am not one of those people, like, I don't plan ahead, unfortunately. I don't plan ahead, so thank goodness Amazon has like next day delivery on some items, because several times I've gone to the bottom of this, I'm like, ooh, I need to order this. But then I figured out it wasn't on the wish list. I don't know. You know, it's nuts around here. And then she also sent us a thing of the yesterday's news. It is my very favorite Learning the Litter Box kitten litter, for several reasons, but I'm not going to go into that because I probably have a million times, but I do love this litter. This is my favorite litter that is not a clumping litter, by far. So thank you, Janet, so much for the supplies. Okay, Andrea sent us over some food. Now, I have to apologize to Andrea. I am sorry. But this is actually 2 different deliveries. The first delivery, I have used the entire thing. But then the second one just got here yesterday. So I thought, well, I'm gonna put them together, and I am so sorry. I get so behind sometimes in mail times, and I don't know. It has to be like a mental thing, but you know, we get there. We get there in the end. So Andrea sent over, and I really want to say when she sent these, there were 2 chicken baby foods, but I'm not 100%. But this is a case of the Gerber chicken baby food, which we go through quite a lot. It's what I use for medicines. It's what I use for sick babies that won't eat. It's what I use if I have to give them supplements. I use it a lot. So that didn't last very long. They're sometimes I look at them and I think y'all are just chunks. But they do. They love it. All cats and kittens love the chicken baby food. She also sent over a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef and a case of the seafood grilled, which, you know, sorry. And then she sent 3 more cases of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef pate, which is kind of, I call it the starter food because it's what I start all the new babies on, like when they're weaning. And then a lot of them, if they like the pate better than the grilled, this is pretty much what they continue to eat. So, you know, we do go through this one quite quickly as well. But I was excited to see 3 cases of that. So thank you very, very much. I'm so sorry that I have had to combine 2 different shipments into one, but we really, really do appreciate it. You know, it keeps the kittens and the cats fat and happy. Okay, we got some goodies, and as you see, I have decimated these goodies, but I will say they came at a time, and you guys probably don't know, because I don't think I filmed everything. We had a very full house when these actually came, and so I got behind on filming mail times, because we did have a full house due to, like, fosters bringing kittens back for spay and neuter. Anyway, it just so happened for like a week and a half, I was like, oh. So, not only did the food go fast, but I had no extra time. So, Kris sent over a case of the Purina Friskies Shreds, which a lot of them love. And a case of the Fancy Feast Poultry and Beef Grilled, which is like one of my staple foods that we love. So thank you, Kris, very, very much for the food. Hello. It was very much appreciated. And then, these did not come at the same time at all. These just recently arrived. But Steve Kim sent over a thing of the Pampers baby wipes, which I was very happy to see because I was out of baby wipes, as you can see. And I go through baby wipes more than I would like to admit. But it says, thanks for all the love you give to the cats and especially for taking in that poor mange cat. That's Sylvester, and he is wonderful. I would hope by now, by the time you see this, that you'll have already known about Sylvester's transfer. But just know that he is doing great. He is still being treated. We haven't gotten to the bottom of what's going on with him exactly, but he is in a much better place. He has a lot of people that are looking out for him, playing with him, caring for him. He has a much bigger space. So, all in all, he is doing great. And he's so sweet anyway. Oh, he's just the sweetest. So, thank you so much for the baby wipes. I really needed them, and I love that I had them. Thank you. What is a figlet? Oh, I think you've got some eye crusties. Oh, do you? Yeah, you've got eye crusties. Figlet wanted to say hi. Figlet, can you say hi? No? Okay. Laura Prestridge sent us over some yummy stuff, some goodies. She sent over their very, very favorite treats. Are you going to come back? No? Alright. The Churu squeeze up type treats. They absolutely love them. Everybody loves them. And they come in handy for like ferals and all kinds of stuff. You can hide medicine in them. But really, honestly, I give them the most just for treats because they really, really like them. And they know when we have them. Because if I give them one, like every time they see me, you can tell they're like looking for them. They're like, I know you have some, lady. Where are they at? But they do. Everybody loves these. She sent a case of the Fancy Feast poultry and beef pate, which is one of my starter foods that everybody gets when they first start weaning. And then a case of the Gerber chicken baby food, which I have talked about 100 times. It is amazing for all kinds of things. It's great for trapping. It's great for medicine. It's great for sick babies. It's great to add supplements to. It's probably one of my most diverse between the chicken baby food and the Nutri-Cal. Those two things are probably the most diverse things that I use in so many different ways. And that really helps keep the cats and kittens healthy. So thank you, Laura, for your goodies. And then we also received 2 different items, and they came in 2 different boxes. Oh, they're too heavy. They came in 2 different boxes, but neither one had receipts. So I don't know who to thank, but one is a bag of the Kitten Formula Purina 1 Kitten Formula, which I really do love, and so do the kittens. I just like the ingredients are pretty good. The size of the pieces is really good. They eat it really well. I just really like it. And then also a big bag of the Yesterday's News recycled litter, which is my starting litter for all kittens. I really love that too. Talked about that 100 times. So whoever sent these, thank you very, very much. They are always 2 things we always need. Mr. Meow sent over a ton of I didn't finish putting everything up. Oh goodness, I just noticed. Anyway, Mr. Meow sent over a ton of goodies. I had it really organized, but then there's catnip all over, and She-Ra got very excited. So let's get started. First, we'll start over here. There are 2 beds, 2 round beds. These beds right here, and I know you wouldn't think because they are smaller, but Sylvester absolutely adores these beds, and Mr. Meow has sent me several in the past, and so I actually sent all the ones I had with Sylvester when he transferred. I believe it was the one he was using we put in his transfer carrier thing, and then I had 2 others. So I thought that was really sweet. And then this cave bed, which I have one of these. It's not exactly the same, but these are some of my very favorite beds because they still keep their shape when the kittens lay on them, and they wash really nicely. I was very excited about that. And then these I actually meant to put over here, but I think She-Ra was getting in my way because of the catnip. And so then we'll start. Well, we'll go over to the toy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm decorating and cleaning my house for Christmas, so it's like insane here. This whole box is full of toys. And there's all kinds of toys. And I think the last Mr. Meow package, I showed you my big basket that I keep these kind of toys in, but I think it's not going to be big enough. Which is very exciting because cats can never have too many toys. But there's a sloth, which I really like these. They like to lay on them and play with them. And there's several kicker fish. This one comes with catnip. Look, there she is. That bag had catnip in it. She's awful. She's so sweet though. And then there's like these kind, which I've never had these before, but I bet they're really good. And I have had these, and they love these because they slide around so easy on the wooden floor. They love these. And then this, I've never had one of these either. It's a loopy laser, 2-in-1 laser pointer and hanging door toy. So we'll give that a try. And there are all kinds of, there's crayons, catnip crayons, and there's a couple stockings that are full of balls and fuzzy balls and mice, which are so exciting. Oh, here's another one. So exciting. And then these little sisal balls. There's several different sizes and shapes of the sisal balls and the springs that they love. Several of those. And, oh, they love these things too. Those little wooden balls. Oh, look at this little mouse. Look at this cute little mouse. Aww. And then these, and we've had these before too, and they love these because they slide around on the floor really well too. So that is just a box that I'm going to have to sort out. Oh, and then there's a mat, and Mr. Meow has sent us several mats, and I will tell you, these things, you can actually wash them in the washing machine. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I do, and I hang them to dry, and they are just fine. They wash just fine. Now, you'll lose the feather probably, but most of the time, you'll have lost the feather before you have to wash it anyway, because cats. But they do. They wash really well. And look, there's a giant candy cane full. And then there are 4 scratchers. And these scratchers are really good for the ones that have to go in quarantine in either the cage or like the small back bathroom. Because they can still have a scratcher, but it doesn't take up like a ton of space. That's what I love those for. And then there is Purple Passion catnip with silver vine, and I think this is what I have not opened this yet. I think this is what She-Ra was actually going bananas about. And then a whole tub of Playful Kitty catnip, this is the one I opened. I did give She-Ra some. Okay, and then we'll move on to the treats. So there's a pack of the Churros, which they love. A pack of the Wholehearted, and I'm not sure we've ever tried the Wholehearted puree. I can't remember. I don't know, but I do love the Wholehearted food. So we'll see how those go. And then a box and a pack of the regular squeeze-ups, which everybody's cats love, love, love. And then there are a bunch of bags of the Ocean Explosion Tartar Control tuna, ocean fish, and salmon. And those are crunchy treats. But then there's also soft treats. So, best of both worlds. And there's the 9 Lives Soft Yum. And if you've been watching me a while, you'll know that I actually use these. They're real soft and like squishy. I actually use those to give pills to cats that are hard to pill, because you can kind of hollow out the middle and put a pill in and then put another one over and smush them together, and it works like a charm. It's just like a pill pocket. And then there are some more packets of catnip. It says World's Strongest Catnip. I'm sure that's why She-Ra has been going nuts. And then there are some packets of the wholehearted kitten tuna. I don't know that I've tried these either. So that will be fun to try. And then there are several packets of the Royal Canin kitten, which we have had before and they do really, really like. Here is a pack of the Authority Kitten Indoor. This is another brand I've never tried before. And I always like trying new brands. It's always very interesting to see how they eat it, how it does. So we are going to give that a try. There is also a 12-pack of the Friskies Pate, which they all love. I have had that before. They all really like that. There are several cans of the Royal Canin Kitten Loaf, which is actually really good for them, and every kitten I've ever given it to has enjoyed it. And then there are some Pure Balance starters and some Pure Balance purees, and I have had these before and they really, really like them. I will say it's really funny because Genji really likes the puree ones. And then there are 2, 4, 5 packs of the Wholehearted food, and they love this food. I have actually started purchasing this food. It is only found at PetSmart or Petco. I can't ever remember. I have to get on my phone and look. But I have actually started purchasing this food because it's got really good ingredients and they eat it really well. And I really like it. So, thank you so much, Mr. Meow, for your generosity. Also, for the Christmas card you sent and the MetaPer donation that you sent. It is wonderful. We appreciate you so much. Shira really is happy with the catnip. So, thank you again. We received some presents and we have some helpers. There's Shelby. Oh, I thought Zelda was here and big. There are cats everywhere, so who knows. Lisa Scott sent us a whole case of the Friskies Pate poultry platter, and I was so excited to see this because poultry platter. Oh, there's Zelda. I was so excited to see this because it is so hard to get a hold of. They don't make the big cans anymore. And then with COVID and Amazon's weird stock and shipping, I just don't know. And they don't have it at my local store or my local Walmart. So I was very excited to see that. So thank you very much, Lisa, for the poultry platter. And then we also, oh, are you going to come say hi? Can you say hi? Yeah? Hello. Hello. I know, say hi. Say thank you for the food. It was very nice, huh? Thank you for the food. Okay, and then we also received a groomer's brush. These are actually my favorite for the long-haired cats. And I've had quite a few long-haired cats, not, you know, and then 2 of mine are long-haired. And these are my absolute favorite for those. But it didn't have a gift receipt. So whoever sent this, thank you very, very much. We actually just got babies in. One of them is long-haired that I am going to use this on them. So thank you very much, Lisa, and whoever sent the brush. We really appreciate it. Janet Stemper sent us over some goodies, and I am so excited about these. She sent over 2 cases of the chicken and salmon Friskies. Hi, Shira. Hello, Shira. Which, as you see, I have already opened. Oh, I think my camera is all wonky, or it's the light. I'm not sure. I can't tell. But yes, we have already opened them. And then she sent, which I'm very happy about. Are you testing everything she wrote? Some pet hair clippers. Oh, there's Shelby. Say hi. Oh, be nice, please. Shelby is learning. Oh, what do you have on your ear? No, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, anyway, I don't know if I ever have filmed Shelby. Shelby is learning manners. Because Shelby, unfortunately, comes from a horrible situation and has to learn how to act like a cat. But we're working on it. Anyway, she sent over some pet clippers. And let me tell you, hey, be nice, Shelby. Oh, Shelby, poor thing. Anyway, I had been using just regular, like, people clippers, and then I got the two floofs, the little calico and the little gray. And let me tell you, it was like when Fig was a baby. When Fig was a baby, that's why I bought the clippers that I had, and oh, it was horrible to try to clip them. Him, oh my goodness, yeah, it's been one of those days. And same goes for the little floofs. I was just like, oh. So when they went to get spayed and neutered, I shaved them with the shaver that we shaved their bellies, and it was so much better. And this is the brand. It's not the exact same clippers, but it's the brand. So I'm really hoping these work a lot better, because I also try sometimes to shave Prim's bottom because her tail goes to the side, and then all the floofy babies. I have a little Maine Coon looking baby right now that needs her bottom shaved. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So I was very excited. And then she sent, and I am so happy about this, but it's a funny story, because I don't know, and with Janet, I couldn't tell you, because I don't know if I put this back on my wish list accidentally, this comforter. Last year, she got me the same comforter I had on my wish list. And, oh my gosh, it's my favorite comforter. And I've raved about it in several videos. I love it. I can't believe, actually, how much I love it. Because I've had a million comforters in my life. And I'm telling you, this one is wonderful. It not only looks gorgeous, but it is wonderful. And I noticed on my wish list that there was another bought, and I thought, oh my gosh, did I accidentally put this back? Because I leave a lot of things on the purchase side that you can't see, just so I can, like, you know, switch it back over when I run out. And long story short, I don't know if I accidentally did it or if Janet just looked at both lists. I don't know. But the reason I think I might have is because I made a new wish list for the Arkansans, for a Santa Claus letter, where the cats wrote a letter to Santa Claus, and, you know, they had some things on their wish list that they wanted, and this was for my local supporters. And there was a point where it got really confusing because the lists were both under my name. But anyway, so I'm wondering if I did that. However, even if I did, it's a wonderful, wonderful, ironic coincidence, because if you remember that Hope last year, or at the beginning of this year, had horrible bowel issues. She would leak and it was awful. Well, she got in my room one day. I usually had kept my door closed, but she got in my room one day and went all over the comforter. And I did take it to get cleaned, but it was stained. There was nothing we could do. We had tried a million different things. And so I still use it for certain things. I don't use it as my comforter. But I was so happy. And I know I'm rambling, but that is how excited I was when this showed up. Because I wasn't going to ask for another one because I felt like that was being greedy. But at the same time, I'm so excited that it's here because I couldn't use the other one. Because, I mean, it's not nice looking anymore. It's clean, but it's just not nice looking. And then she also sent me the cutest kitty cat sheets. I'm very excited, and they match, and it's going to be so cute, and I cannot wait to put it on the bed. So thank you very much, Janet. It made my day. It really did. I was so happy. Gina sent us over some supplies, which we are very, very excited about. Oh, hi. Especially the delights, because it's hard to get those. You know, like in my locals, like my local Walmart has not had a box of the delights in like forever. And sometimes Amazon will have them, and sometimes they'll run out. And so, as you can see, we have already started in on the delights because that is one of the favorites. And it's kind of hard to find lately. So she sent over a box of the Fancy Feast Delights, a box of the Friskies Pate, which we have quite a few eating the pate right now. It's so weird. It goes back and forth between pate and bits. And then a box of the Frisky Shreds. Hello, Shelby. Hello, Shelby. I know. The Shreds, which is pretty much a staple around here. We really, I feed this a lot. And then a bag of the Blue Wilderness Kitten Chicken, which is one of the 2 kitten dry foods that I feed. I really like it, and it's really funny because I'll go back and forth on which one is my favorite, and I think it probably depends on what they're eating the most of, because it's really funny. And then I'll have 2 bowls of each one side by side, and sometimes the kittens will go back and forth. I don't know. I just think it's, you know, I think everything kittens do is cute though, so I'm not the best judge. And then she sent a Litter Genie refill, which I've raved and raved and raved about a Litter Genie. If you don't have a Litter Genie and you have more than one cat, I don't know what to tell you, because they are wonderful. I love, love, love my Litter Genie. I have 2 of them. They're great, great, great. And then she sent over a bag of the Purina One Tender Selects, which are for the big cats. And I'm about to open it because we are running low. But I really love being able to feed the big cats the Purina One, instead of just, you know, any food. It's so much healthier for them, and I'm really excited that I can feed it to them now. Because I used to, oh goodness, anyway. So thank you very, very much, Gina, for the wonderful supplies. As you can see, we have already started using them. So thank you very much.